And she watching that shit right
Second
now.
and 6, just inside the 30.
Yeah, she gonna catch him. They're gonna catch him.
Winston, a handoff. This is Jones.
You got them goons. I ain't gonna lie.
On the tackle that time, Bruce Irvin. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Ready. Flag. Green,
They'll run for the first time with Peyton Barber. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Say it again? You said what? No, how about you go back to me? But
the last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Getting tablet. I thought Kenny's tablet. Two tablet is nasty.
Come on, Sunday.
They'll try to throw now. Winston. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin.
Yeah, go wake him up now. Oh, you want me to wake him up?
And really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over.
Come on, bye-bye.
Yet there are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run. And that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 27, Newton. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 12 yards there and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
20.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Newton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass.
Check 50. Check 50.
3rd and long. It's Newton. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe go to max protection. The biggest one's maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability. penalty, and a sack resulted.
Who's free? Nobody free?
Mac made it free.
No, I'm not. I'm playing big
What
hard.
do?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
What's smoking on, bro? What kind of shoe you got?
From the 27, Winston.
What kind of tree you got, man?
Steps away to his left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Well, you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
On third down, here's Jones. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth.
I don't know how to read that.
They got some fire weed out there, though.
They got fire weed over here, but I just
They right by us. You're right by Cali.
I'll let Chicago see.
You're right by Cali, and you're right by fucking Colorado.
Needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down. They'll run it with Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth.
Nick, I got some cookies. This
The
is
fourth
fire.
down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
I love playing man.
Barber on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. They go play action. Winston. And
she
that's
been a
going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break,
You're playing hard?
you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away
Oh,
there.
he back in EGS?
Nah. Always B put him back, man. Always B try to put him back. But that's up to B, man.
Oh.
Wait. Flip.
You can put it back in the group, man.
That nigga hard is trash.
That's up to B.
Check, 59.
That nigga trash.
3rd and long for Winston. Looking
Oh, that's
deep
straight.
downfield.
How the hell did he do that?
Got a
Oh,
man
my
that's
God.
caught inside
That's
the 10.
crazy.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Wow.
O.J. Howard, 55 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point by Gay is up and good.
Amir, get up.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Good kid. Come on. Get that kiss on the cheek. Yeah.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
That's my phone. Give us tablet.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for second down.
20.
Now on 2nd and 16, Newton. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
On second down, McCaffrey. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it.
Wow, that ball was not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Here's Newton. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Bo Allen busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Newton. Finding some room at midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. A heck of an effort there on the scramble. Leaves him with just 3rd and a yard. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter. 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 32-yard line.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Ooh, they ain't playing. Strong, huh? I can smell it to the back. Damn. Dang, it's like armpit. Armpits, yeah. That stage on point.
Hey! Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Big Ed. Hey! Slam. Watch twist. 20.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And Olsen over the middle. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A first red zone opportunity for the Panthers thus far. They've got it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They come up in an offset eye. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Now it's Newton. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel in the final seconds of the first half as they are now on the board here in the first half.
7-7. Shot up, man. Going for the third quarter.
Anybody free, let me know.
That is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
I'm here in 20 minutes. I'm going to halftime.
Well, I even playing that nigga, bro.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take it in. They'll bring the football out to the 25.
Shit, stuff from the house.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No.
They go. They should go everywhere.
Coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This will be taken in at the 1.
Good.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down
That was a
at
good
about
ass
the
throw, bro.
15.
Bathroom, then hit a mirror room, then he deliver him last. Make sure you go to the room real good, too. That's where we sleep at.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Go back again. Make sure you the door, too. The door. Make sure you get everywhere in the main room.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Get the door. Yes.
Ready? 20.
Now on second and 13. Newton flush to his right. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Go back to the room again. Make sure the room get hit. They come back and live room. Let me room in a little bit. Go around the house.
Throwing on third down, Newton.
Ooh, that was a dumb.
Escaping the pressure right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
J-Pack want to do that. Team J-Pack against Team B shit.
That'd be fun. Let's do that. Let's do that for the coaches.
Pistol, McCaffrey.
I'm down with that.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
But this time, this guy show up, man.
Tough first half for him. Unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
20.
Okay, you choosing Team J-Pack.
Hey, we can do that shit after the tournament, too.
On second and 9, Newton. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
You choosing Team J-Pack
midfield
like he
inside the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
It's fun, you know?
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. The 305-pound Ndamukong Suh fighting the path to the QB there.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on second and 13.
Yes. Yes. Doorways.
Check 8.
Here's Newton. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they're going to face a third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. Now Newton. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36.
So much about offense is what we call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from the first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. McCaffrey. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
It's okay. It's okay. No. It's okay. It's just ass.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. A couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. From the gun, here's Newton.
Oh, he dropped the touchdown.
Nothing
Idiot.
doing there
Wow.
as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Dropped the pass 3 times. They put some metal on the metal.
So on 4th down, Ron Rivera sends out the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I thought playing the game way better, too, while you're doing stage.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Ooh, shit.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Oh.
1st down, Winston. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Ready? Flag! 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9. Winston. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Jameis to throw it. He's got Evans. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
Use the pop, the stove. Yeah, use the back of, you should use the back of the stove pan. Keep doing it.
On 1st down, it's Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones.
How do you feel different, huh?
28 yards. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Newton to throw. Buying time to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Newton now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
Balling. I'm talking about. It's my legacy.
You got a fan going on room 2?
At the 25-yard line.
I'm tired of winning for the day. I'm done.
This is what we need. You can see everything smoky. That's good.
I'm gonna go to the store, get some water, nigga. Lane needs some alkaline water.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes.
I'll be right
We've got
back
a one-score game.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, because you owe me, right? Thanks. That's what started this shit.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure if you have a big-time pass.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
8. Gun. 20. Check 20.
Here we go on 4th. Newton.
Oh, he dropped it. Wow.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back.
I threw that bitch perfect. Perfect. Wow.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
He's coming. He's coming. Double up. Check safety.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Mario Addison in on the stop. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
How much you pay for that stage, Nancy? Online. How much you pay for that stage?
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Not today, you are. Not today.
Winston. The left side completion to Jones. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Let's get off the field.
On 3rd down, it's Jones.
Go, baby.
And
You
they
got one
go
more chance.
backwards here, losing
You get
yardage
one more
back
chance
at
at
the
it. Let's get it.
48-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Let's do it.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Good defense. Great defense for MackMed. Great defense. Tune for MackMed. MackMed is out here. Oh, keep that shit.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
So, boy, you got to throw in some different plays.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Check. Check it out, 20. Rush in.
Newton to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey, switch gears. Jumper. Alert 3, 8.
And the blitz does come. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20.
I beat this nigga last second. Wow. What a game. I beat him last second.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team,
last second. I know you hurt.
following through.
I know you hurt. I know you hurt.
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
I just done to play my head.
Extra point
I
right
just
down
done
the
to
middle.
fucking play my head.
A
dirty route I just played.
It's
like a zigzag route.
Victory. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
That stage, Nancy.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
He lost.
And we know that play's
Why
going
he
to
run the
be.
ball
It's got
last
to be
second?
some sort
Why
of
he
Hail
run the
Mary,
ball?
throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened.
Look at this.
It'd be interesting to see
202
what
yards
the
with
defensive
2
strategy
touchdowns
is
with Cam
about
Newton.
who they
No
put on the
interception
field to
throw.
try and
I ain't throw no
knock that ball
interception.
away.
I'm out here. 202 yards, no interception. Then he ran the ball too. And he ran the ball off. I was out
So
here.
that'll just
I
about
played the
do it
most
for
best
Charles
football I ever
Davis.
played in my
I'm
life.
Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA
Nah,
Sports.
no,
For
I'm
more,
here. I ain't going
log
nowhere.
on to EASports.com.
I got
The
a
Panthers are
beef.
winners here as
I
we
got a
say
beef with
so
B1.
long from Charlotte.
Wow. Look, Cam Newton stat. Look, Cam Newton. 202 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interception. Quarterback rating is 141. That's not bad. Well, hold on. I'm not done. How many yards you get for rushing? Cam got 97 yards of rushing. Man, that's not bad. 97 yards of rush with Cam Newton? Dude, that's not bad. Oh, I got a game-winning drive. I got a game-winning drive. Nine seconds left. Watch how I got that play off. Last second of the game. On hog for the game winner. Oh damn! I didn't run that back. Hold on, I gotta do it again. I fucked up. I fucked up. Nine seconds left. Last play of the drive. 9 seconds left. Game winner. On hog. I'm out here. I am out here. I look at Big Hog. Big Hog hurt. Dang, if he over, send me the invite. I'm free. MackMed free. Shit, I'm feeling good right now. Got the whole apartment staged up. Bocat, give it up, man. Go practice, man. If it's 21 and up, get the fuck out the stick, man. And you know what it is, man. Gotta change your game up. Shit, I used to be in your shoes one time too. I had to step my game up, man. Shit. He ain't making no sense. Just get out the stick, man. Let me play, man. Shit. Hog, great game, man. Great game. Hey, you're a good rusher. Hey, I stopped you. I made you have a running game. Still a good running game, but I contain you. I did my job. I make you pass. Man, I designed that play, man. You know what got your corner? It's like a zigzag play. He zigzagged and he goes straight. You know what I'm saying? All I need was enough time and enough players to block. If they block, I'm good. And I threw that bitch. You see, I just threw it in the air. I said, fuck it. Had no choice. And he was open. That blitz was coming too. Ooh, that blitz was coming. I said, you know what? Let me block. I just had to block the right spot. I said, he was coming from there. He was coming from there all game. I said, this is it. This is where he's coming from. Even though you switching that shit up. You was switching that shit up, but I was always knowing where he's coming from though. Oh, I'd be half right. It's all about guesses. Choosing and guessing. That's all. Man, you want a rematch? I was trying to play somebody else, but I'll rematch you though. Yeah. I'm just saying to you, cause that wasn't right. I was out here, dude.